Alright guys, just wrapped up this 2018 Chevrolet 3500 HD. It's got the 4.5 inch BDS lift, 26 inch KG1 wheels, 37 1250 26 Fury RTs. Now this is a direct bolt Fury wheel, not the big 10 lug conversion. So the customer had already purchased these wheels before he had contacted us. So if you're looking at direct bolt wheels for these, the problem you run into is if you run anything much wider than factory, the rear tires will touch the leaf spring. So because of that, we had to add 1.5 inch spacers on the rear to kick them away from the leaf spring. We went ahead and added them to the front as well, just to keep everything proportionate. Moves it out about the same as what a 10 lug conversion would. This kit you can get with a 2 inch or 3 inch rear block. We're using a 2 inch rear block. We've got about 3/4 inch of lean if you're measuring from the center of the fender to the tire. But if you put a level on the bed, we're still just a touch high on the rear. It just depends on how you're measuring. But visually it looks level, so that's what we went with. As far as clearancing goes, we had to do just a little bit of trimming to the inside mud flap, or the inside mud guard right here. Had to trim the lower valance through here, and we had to trim the inside of the bumper right there. We had to take about 1/2 inch off of there. And then of course across your inner liner plastics through here. Also did a little bit of suspension repair, replaced the ball joints, pitman arm, idle arm, and a couple other things while we were in there that was showing some excessive wear. Really nice looking kit. Great angles. Also did the BDS steering stabilizer. I don't know if I can get you in there not to see that. I can try. It's got the Fox 2.0 shocks. This is a non-torsion drop kit. There's your non-torsion drop bracket there. It keeps the torsion bars up in the factory frame rails. We added the spike lug nuts per the customer's request. Got the Box 2.0 in the rear, to the 2 inch rear blocks. Pretty basic setup back here. This truck had previously been deleted, so we were able to use the gas or half-ton version steps on it since the def tank's been removed. That's the amp power steps, but they're the ones for the half-ton / 6.0 gas truck. Since the def tank's been removed, the ones that are made to work with the def tank, they don't retract as far, and they can actually cause some tire clearance issues because they mount further up here, and when you turn all the way, the tire could touch it. By doing it this way, you have a lot more clearance here. Also looks a lot nicer with them fully retracted. Really cool looking truck. Got a nice stance to it without being overdone. This is a brand new size tire. The 37 1250s work much better on the dually wheels than some of the 37 1350s. You'll see that they don't bulge out around the wheel as far because the factory or dually wheels are only 8 1/4 inches wide, so you don't really want a 1350 tire on there unless you have to. All right, guys, that's going to be it on this one. Just make sure you like the video, subscribe, stay tuned for more.